Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWDadmin, but you already know that. We are switching to the hot seat to Dres, which is arriving at Dres. With Galani Kerman in the hot seat. This. Seriously? I apparently completely over engineered this thing. Because there's no way I'll need 5k delta V to slow down. Let's first get into the sphere of influence. Close the alarm. Okay. Periapsis of 159. Add a maneuver at periapsis to slow down. Okay. Pretty much that. 1600, that is a 4-minute burn. That's about the longest I will actually go without editing it out. Mostly because I am recording this game specifically, so I don't need to edit anything for this week because I don't have time to edit anything this week. Mostly because I used up a lot of time for stuff that's got nothing to do with YouTube or Twitch on the weekend. And I'll be slowly correcting myself towards having the weekends actually free for recording and recording only. Recording and editing mostly. So I can do the streaming thing during the week more easily. Anyway, yeah, so we've got that coming up. I guess we just wait till that comes in. There's Dres. Hi, Dres. Before we do anything else, give me a pressure data. Keep. Give me a temperature log. Keep. Seismic won't work. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have. By the way, why did I never get rid of those things? Yeah, so that's not firing then. Excuse me. Because I'd need to actually get in the... I'll do that along the way somewhere. But most of this is not, like... I'm going to land on the nozzles of these engines. Because I over-engineered this by, like, a few thousand delta V. right? You are... Okay, so we are going to fire this. And we are going to get these stupid stuff in. 1. Then what is that? 2? F5. Wait, those aren't retractable. Well, frick. I can't have that fire ever. So, make sure that we have those. And those. In a completely separate thing that will never fire. Because I fucked up on the solar panels. Because that would just literally kill those 2 panels. I don't want that to happen. Okay, now. We have about 500 meters per second left in there. Then we'll need 1,000 of this. Which is like nothing of the 4,000 that it has. And we'll still have a lot of that left when landing. Either way. Crew report. EVA report. Hi over Duna. Dres, not Duna. You do not have a... Ugh. Wait, can I... leave seat. We've got 10 minutes. RCS on. Can you use the thing to store anything? No, you can't. That's... Why are you... Take data. Take data. Board. So we are basically not going to take this report anywhere. We're going to take the report off the surface. And that's gonna be it. We're on the dark side of Dres, so we're not going to see anything. Until we light up the engines, that is. Close the alarm and then pause. We are 50 seconds from burn. Gonna go double time on that a bit. Wait. Wait. Wrong thing. As per usual, if we go off, we need to tell you to control from here again. Then you hold to maneuver, and then we go in 20 seconds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There's Dres. This is incredibly freaking... I love engine lights. That's the greatest bug in any freaking... mod ever. Engine lights lighting up planets. We almost got half of the Delta V done with the... Like, we've got a third of the Delta V done with the engine still. Feel free to tell me when we're low. We're probably not. High in space. Reset. So yeah, these light up the planet a whole lot less, but they still light up the planet. Either way, I'm going to F5 and double time this, because why not? Two seconds per second shouldn't be a hard thing to do for the game. With that low part count and everything. Got 2 hours till a friggin' Joule window that we don't need anymore because everything that goes to Joule is already on its way. Like, the next thing that happens is a correction burn of the hot seat to lathe. Did I already say that we'll probably have enough of money by the time we have launched everything for the Eve thing? The amount of money that takes is a little bit ridiculous. And that's because my build is a little bit ridiculous. You could definitely make that a whole lot more efficient, a whole lot less heavy, and therefore a whole lot less expensive. But I literally just couldn't get myself to design something efficient for Eve. Mostly because Eve is fucking cursed as it is. So this should be fine. We could basically go for a landing right now. We are in position. So I guess I might as well burn this down a little bit more. And land like right there on that black spot. Should be fine. Impact biome lowlands, that should be quite flat. So we have entered orbit. We unfortunately do not have a way of decoupling and recoupling that, so we're... Wait, are those drop tanks? How did I engineer this? This is just the one engine in the middle. And those aren't droppable. Are they? Huh? Why? Also, what's my thrust to weight? 19. Should be enough for a landing, honestly. We're gonna hold retrograde. We're going to F5 for safety. And as I said, we're going to land this on the nozzles of the engines. Because, like, we still have the same amount of delta V that these have in this. So, there's no way we're in any way, shape, or form not getting this back home. Unless I crash horribly, which I'm going to assume I will not. So that's a bunch of money. We should be low. Which means, if you stop frickin' lock pressure, space high. When space low? I'm just gonna go ahead. Boom. Locked. No. And boom. Here and here. And I can just check whenever while going down. We are still in space high. We've got a suicide burn delta V of 200. Seriously? Which means I shouldn't be able to get myself to 0 right now. Before impacting. That's kinda not correct. Or is that just vertical speed? Because that's easily doable. I don't know what this thinks about. Either way, space low. Log and log. Keep and keep. Okay, as I said, this should be fine. Quick save. We're gonna go down to like here-ish and Z. For now, just kill my lateral. Most of my down velocity is lateral. Okay, this should be a lot more accurate now. Okay. I think now the whole suicide burn thing should be correct. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. We should be at 0 like a few meters above ground. Which means I can set this down gently. $500 meters. This is not the most efficient way of landing, but I have no problem with that. Because the most efficient landing is, of course, a suicide burn. Or to put it into SpaceX terms, a hover slam maneuver. They're doing a suicide burn. They just don't want to say suicide burn. Because it's not good for publicity. And there we are, ish. Okay, that's a bit of a slightly slanted landing. I am fine with that though. We have landed on the surface of Dres. Landed, quote unquote. Please, leave seat. You fucking piece of garbage. You did that on purpose. You're doing that on purpose. Dres landing. This is fine. EVA report from Dres's lowlands. You can, when you look closely at the ground, you can see there are many different types of deposits mixed together. Take surface sample. After digging around for a bit, you find some nice bits of glass and throw them in your sample container. Glass? Why is there glass on Dres? RCS on. I'd like to land on here. Take data. Take data. Board. Again. Control from here. You are currently doing bad stuff. I am glad that reaction wheels in this game are completely overpowered and stupid. Log temperature. Seismic data. Changes in the speed of vibration hint to different materials under the surface. And pressure data. Collect and record atmospheric pressure. That's non-existent. And then we are going to go ahead and launch again right away, because this is not a very nice situation to be in. Gonna go for like 15 kilometers. Should be easily enough. There are no high mountains on Dres. Let's say 20 kilometers. Just to be super safe until the next window to go back. We are going to aim down here. Shout out to the resilience of these thermal control systems, because they just held the entire ship upright on the surface. Okay, recent accomplishment. We have planted a flag on Dres. Because, yeah, reasons. So, by the way, I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to record the entire building the Eve ship thing. I'm thinking probably over the Christmas holidays, because of course I have that time off work, so that's probably the best time. And I don't have anything else planned at that time, so yeah, apart from recording and streaming, there's not gonna be much else that I'll be doing. Maybe just ability assist and burn here, Z. Just burn my periapsis to be also around 20. $25 by 19. That should easily be in a safe zone. You are officially coming back, and everything's fine. I completely over-engineered this ship. I have no idea why. Either way, we are going back to the Space Center for now. And I'll see you for the correction burn of that lathe ship. And pretty much, I guess, the arrival of the hot seat to Ike. Because dual Kerbins in quite a, like, that's not something we need right now. Moho Kerbin is not something we need right now. Kerbin Eve in 319 days would need us to actually have enough money to do that, which we don't. Yeah, we're probably gonna just skip over this, do the correction burns of the Tylopole and wall things. Skip over this because we don't need to go there anymore. And then the pole, ball, bob, hot, lathe, Tylo, and Elu stuff is arriving. Pretty much everything, all of that within the same, like, year or so. Which is pretty neat. We'll see how much money we'll have after that, and then we'll see whether we'll do anything else. Does that even give any money? That actually gives a lot of money for just sending lame data that we already, like, sent 100 times. Also, we could do another one of those. This time, this doesn't give enough money, though. That one also doesn't give enough money. Also, I'm not sure whether I could even relocate the thing again without running out of thing. Anyway, I'll see you for some correction burns and then the Ike stuff in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.